Welcome to Beginner's Guide to SolidWorks Top-Down Design lesson. In a new part, add a sketch in the top plane. Draw a profile and dimension as indicated. Make a boss extrude. Set the depth and click OK. Add a new sketch on the top face. Draw a circle and dimension it. Make an extruded cut. Use the through all end condition and click OK. Save the part as top-down base. Click on the New drop-down command and select Make Assembly from Part. Select the assembly template and click OK. In the Begin Assembly command, click OK to locate the top-down base part in the assembly origin. Save the assembly as top-down assembly. From the Insert Component drop-down command, select New Part and select the top face of the previous part to locate it. Click on the Offset Entities command, select the hole's edge, set the parameters, and click OK. Make an extruded boss. Use the Up to Surface end condition and select the bottom face of the base part. Add a new sketch on the new part. Select Offset Entities using the hole's edge as indicated and click OK. Make an extruded boss. Set the depth and click OK. Turn off Edit Component to edit the assembly. Add an exploded view as indicated and click OK. Double-click to change the hole's diameter and rebuild the assembly. Evaluate multiple values to see the result. Save the assembly. Select the option to save the new part internally and click OK. Slow double-click to rename the new part as top-down driven. Right-click on the new part. Select Save Part in External File. Select the location and click OK. Save and close the assembly and the base part. Open the top-down driven part. Select the option Don't open any reference documents. And notice the external relations are out of context. Open the top-down assembly. Switch back to the driven part and notice the external references are now in context. Right-click in the Feature Manager and select External References. Select Lock All and click OK to close the dialog. Switch back to the assembly. Change the hole's size and rebuild the assembly. Notice the driven part is not updated. Switch back to the driven part. Right-click in the Feature Manager and select External References. Select Unlock All and close the dialog. Notice the part is automatically updated. Switch back to the assembly, change the hole's diameter and rebuild the assembly. Notice the parts update as expected. Switch back to the driven part, right-click in the Feature Manager and select External References. Select Break All, click OK and close the dialog. Switch back to the assembly, change the hole's diameter and rebuild the assembly. Notice the driven part does not update. Switch back to the driven part and notice the broken external references. Right-click in the Feature Manager and select External References. Review the broken references and close the dialog to finish.